Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? My name is
Tuchis, and my name is
Jahaira.
So this is our very first YouTube video. It's pretty nerve-wracking. But yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, so our first video ever is going to be a Q&A. She had posted up on her Snapchat and Instagram if you could DM her some questions, stuff like that we'd be gladly to answer. So we got a couple cards here. We're going to go ahead and just pick them off randomly, see who we get, say out the question, and give you the answer that best answer we can give you. So yeah, you want to go ahead and go first?
Yes, so we did, like you mentioned, we did get a couple friends to send us a couple, and we're gonna be answering it in this video. Hopefully y'all like it, and if y'all don't,
well, sucks, but...
okay, I'll start. Amy, how are y'all doing in terms of relationship, and how is living all the way in Wilmington? Do you want to sit?
Yeah. Alright, so how are we doing in terms of relationship? I think we're doing pretty well. We've been dating for about 2 years and 6 months. We're coming up on 7 on the 16th of this month. So, I mean, yeah, we've done pretty well. We don't really argue like that. If we do, it's over like some dumb, silly stuff. But like serious arguments, we've probably only had how many?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Just kidding. Like,
I say like 5.
yeah.
Like 5 huge arguments. But I mean, it's going pretty well. I mean, we know how to be ourselves around with each other. She loves me being how I am, and I love her as she is. And as well as living together, I enjoy it so much. Initially, I wasn't going to move up here just because it's something I didn't really want to do. I didn't mind moving into an apartment with her. It's just something I just wasn't wanting to do at that current time, because we already have our lease for a year. We're going on our 2nd year now. But I enjoy living with her. It's a great experience being able to go to sleep with her in my arms, waking up to her in my arms, and having every meal of the day with her. So, I mean, I love both. I love the relationship and being able to live together.
Oh, you're so sweet. So my answer in that, how are y'all doing in terms of relationship? Like you mentioned, we're doing great. I couldn't have asked for anyone better. He is better. Yeah, he's really sweet, caring, silly, way too silly sometimes. And I just enjoy every minute with him. Like, I can tell him anything, he can tell me anything, and yeah, I just really like that about him, that I can act myself around him, I can be silly around him, I can cry in front of him, and yeah, it's like, I think we're meant to be. You don't think so? Okay,
Yeah, the second part.
how is living together all the way in Wilmington? It's different. It's really different. But we like it. We like having our own place. Coming home to each other after work or after school. We do not plan on staying here. That's for sure.
Yeah, we plan on living like somewhere kind of like Raleigh, Cary, Holly Springs area, just because, I don't know, it seems like everything's there, and personally I just think it looks nicer.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
and it'd be a lot more closer to home. So currently we're about like 2 hours and 20 minutes away from home, and definitely one of those spots would be a lot more closer.
Yeah, so yeah, do not plan on living here forever. As soon as school's over, we're getting out of here. Hopefully we're moving together then too. Will not guarantee anything, but yeah, as far as living in Wilmington, I like campus a lot, UNCW. I do not like Wilmington at all. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I just miss home, so yeah, that's that.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick one out from all of them. All right, so the next question is from Steph. When am I gonna cut my hair? That's a question. I don't know. I want to go ahead and do it just because it is pretty long. This is the longest I've ever had it. I remember whenever I was young, I remember one time I threw like a fit with my mom just because I wanted like long, straight hair. My hair isn't straight. My hair is curly.
So you got mad at your mom because you didn't have straight hair?
No, I didn't get mad at her. I was just mad. I was just crying or whatever. I was having a fit. I don't like curly hair on me, like on myself per se, but like on other people they can rock it. But straight hair is something I've always wanted, and as well as long hair. And now that I have it, I still want to keep my hair long, but not as long as it is right now. So yeah, I don't know. Soon, I want to say. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair cut. Probably keep it long. Right now, it goes to like probably a little bit under my chin. So probably get it to where. So it currently goes a little bit under my chin right now. So hopefully, I'm probably gonna cut it to where it's probably near my lips. So it's still gonna be long, but not as long as it is. So it will be tameable. So, yeah.
So yeah, Steph, there goes your answer.
All right, so you go ahead and pick the next one.
Okay. Jocelyn Ocampo. Can I go to y'all's place summer 2019? Of course you can. It's fun, obviously in the summer because of the beach and stuff. But yeah, you can come whenever you want. I done told you. But yeah, anyone that wants to come, just let us know. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it'd be pretty dope. Yes, I mean, really, we haven't had much visits other than like our families come over and like our friends up here, like Kev, Jelena, Zoe, JT, Noah, and all them like come through. But they already live here, so you know, it'd be pretty cool having some people down from Sanford coming up here and enjoy some time. Beach, stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the summer, but there's a lot more to do in the summer, so we're gonna do whatever. So
yeah.
All right, so that's that. And
next question.
I gotta pick the next one.
Oh yeah, you got it. I'm sorry.
All right, so this one is from Noah. It says, "Why is Chewy so fine?"
Terhune.
Yeah, Noah Terhune. I don't know. That's a question for my parents. I don't know how really to answer that.
Same, Noah, same. Yeah, I think he's fine too. Next question. Melanie, how did y'all meet? You always start?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did meet 2015, November 2015. So it all started by a DM on Instagram. He liked my TBH, which he claims he didn't even know it was a TBH. He was just liking it because of the picture, but whatever. But yeah, we started talking from there. I knew of him. And yeah. So we started talking from there. You can say the rest.
Yeah, so, yeah, she slid into my DMs. She wanted to shoot her shot, so I was like, okay.
Okay.
It was from, to be honest, I really didn't know it was. I was like scrolling through Instagram or whatever. And I mean, if I see a picture that I like, I'm gonna just go ahead and like it. So I only saw like the top half, and it was like her wearing some like stylish glasses. I don't know, real glasses, but for someone who doesn't really need them. just for the looks. So yeah, she was wearing that. So I thought she looked pretty cool, pretty
cool.
cute. So I went ahead and liked it, and then I scrolled down, and I was like, damn. To be honest, I was like,
whatever.
Let me unlike this right quick. But I was like, nah, let me not do that because then it's gonna be messed up. You're like, who this dude think he is? And so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave that light there. And so yeah, that's how I pretty much started. And then we just started talking for a bit. I mean, we connected pretty quick. Probably by, I mean, we were texting pretty much like.
We went to Chipotle on our first.
First
day,
off, we were.
You could say.
First off, we were on Instagram, and then I went ahead and gave you my phone number, right? Or you gave me your phone number?
You gave me your phone number.
I gave her my phone number, and then from there we just started texting. We were pretty much texting like every single day, and at that time I really wasn't looking for anybody. I was just looking for a girlfriend, like a friend who happens to be a girl who's like really chill. Basically like one of the guys. So that's what I was really looking forward to with her. So I think that's what kind of helped me just like open up to her, like how I did. And I mean, we connected pretty well. And about like 2 weeks in, that's whenever you came over to do my eyebrows.
Oh yeah,
that's
I
when
did
we
his eyebrows.
first ever met. Whenever you came over to do my eyebrows, just because. Yeah, I mean, you said you did your own eyebrows, so I was like, you know what, just go ahead and do mine. It was about time that I got them done, so I was like, screw it, come over and do my eyebrows. And yeah, she came over. That day was like super awkward, just because it was the first time meeting each other, and I don't know, I thought she was pretty cute. I'm like, damn, who that pretty young thing coming my way? And yeah, so it was pretty much awkward. I was kind of nervous, and she was definitely nervous. I could tell by the way she acted. But yeah, that was super awkward. And then I remember after she had left, I was like apologized to her. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was so weird. That was so awkward. And I'll make it up to you the next time. And I don't know if it was that, because that happened during the week. That was like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday that you came over. Now, I don't know if it was that exact same week on that Friday or the next Friday. We had went to, on our first date, I guess you could say. We had went to Chipotle.
My very first time going to Chipotle.
Yeah, that's the reason we went, because she had told me that she had never ever had Chipotle. And I was like, what? You need to have it. And
the very first and only time that I got a salad at Chipotle.
Yeah. That was really weird.
I've never been there, and then
I don't know. I felt like you were just doing it. Just I don't know.
Just what?
Cause I don't know. You just
Maybe.
You were just like, I don't know how to put it in words, but like
I know what you mean.
Oh, like he needs to think that I'm watching my figure and all this other stuff.
No.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like you picked the salad, to be honest.
It's like I don't want him to think I'm fat.
So that's why I think she got the salad. I don't know if she wants to tell the truth or not. What's her side of the story? But yeah, so yeah, in that time it went pretty well. We talked, and I mean, it was just like if we were texting, it didn't feel like the first time where it was like super awkward and I was nervous. I felt more confident and just being able to have a one-on-one with her. So, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we met.
That's how we met.
And ever since then, we were talking for 8 months before we started dating. So
yeah, it took about 8 months until we started dating.
So yeah, now we've been dating for 2 years, 6 months, almost 7. And I have not got tired of him, which is really good. He is the sweetest guy ever, like I mentioned before. I would not trade him for anything or our relationship that we have, so.
Alright, so I'm picking this one?
No, you already chose.
I chose that one?
I don't know. I'll choose. Edgar Terrones. Why haven't you dumped Jahaira? Okay.
Oh, I haven't because I love her so much. She completes me. I don't know. She's like my best friend and my girlfriend, and I don't know. I feel like a really strong connection between me and her, and no matter through whatever situation that we comes up throughout the relationship, we get through it together.
Always.
And what's good is that we both kind of established what we want in the relationship before we even started. So, I mean, we already talked about communication and stuff like that, so we definitely do know how to communicate. And, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we get along great, so try again, Edgar. Maybe next time.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick this one because I don't remember if that last one I was supposed to pick it or you. All right. So this one comes from Diana. She asked, when y'all having kids?
And when is the wedding?
Yeah, when is the wedding? You want to go ahead first on that? Or no, I'll go ahead first. When are we having kids? I expect to have kids. I'm 21, so around like 20. I was gonna say 26. I say youngest. I want to be 26. Having my first kid is like the youngest. I want to have him or her. Oldest, I want to say 30. I don't want to be past my 30s having my first kid. I don't know. I still want to be young. So like, let's say if I do have him or her when they're around 26, I'm at least be 36. You know, I'm not gonna be on 40s yet. So I don't know. I like to have like between 26 and 30.
He just wants to think that he wants to be a cool dad, and yeah.
Nah, I mean, I want him to see me like still kind of youngish, you know. I want him to see me.
Like, my dad's all old.
See me with like gray hairs and wrinkly and stuff like that. But
I'm just kidding.
Right,
I think you'll be a cute dad.
Oh.
Okay, when do I plan on having kids? I have no idea, but I do not anytime soon. I want to finish school. I don't have much left, so yeah. Want to finish school and start my career. My career does involve traveling, so I don't want to right away. So I can just, you know, get that experience and stuff in my job, and before I'm ready to like settle down. But definitely before like 28 or 27. Or around that age, 28 or 27. I don't think it would be a pretty bad age to do it. So yeah, there goes that. Oh, and yes, I only want to have 1 or 2 kids, and I also want to adopt 1. Preferably have 1 and adopt 1. But Tuchis over here.
Nah, minimum I want 2. Max, I say 4. Yeah, minimum 2, max 4.
No.
Well, I feel like you're going to change your mind once we have our first one.
I don't think so.
I feel like you are. I feel like you're going to be like Katie. Because what you say, she had tweeted something about she expects to have another one by like the end of 2019, right?
Yeah. So Katie Hearn and Hayden Schneider.
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to change your mind when we have our first one, to be honest.
I don't think I will.
We'll see. We'll see. And the second question to that is, when is the wedding?
I don't know. It's not a question for me.
When is the wedding? First is get engaged. First is get engaged, and then we can talk about getting married. We can talk about the wedding.
When is the engagement?
I don't know. It's gotta be surprised. I can't tell you when the engagement is gonna be. It's gotta be a surprise.
I know, but I wouldn't know.
What? No. Well, one thing you can know is that I at least want to have the wedding at least a year or a year and a half after being engaged. Just because I feel like once being engaged, after a couple months down the road, it is time to start having that process of, okay, so when we're thinking about having our wedding and all that marriage planning stuff. So I think that does happen a couple months after being engaged.
Okay.
I feel that's when it should happen.
I want to get engaged. Maybe, I don't know.
She wants to get engaged now. That's what it is.
No, I want to get engaged as soon as I finish school, or like a little after.
Which isn't long, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not that long from now, so we better get together.
It's creeping up on us pretty soon.
But yeah, I want to get engaged by then, maybe. I don't want to get engaged before I finish school though, just because I just want to feel comfortable and ready. And having a degree, I'll feel pretty ready. But yeah, so yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for him, I already told him that I wanted my nails done, so
she want her nails
he better
done.
get my nails done.
She want her hair did. She want her makeup done. She want somebody recording. Like, dang, you gonna know whenever I'm gonna propose to you.
If you're smart enough, you'll know how to do it.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it definitely is going to be a moment for her and I. So it is something that I want to make special. But I even
Because it will
going
be
to happen.
special.
It will. All right, so
That answers your question,
yeah, so that
Diana.
answers your question. So we can go ahead and jump into the next one. You got to pick this one out. Yeah, you got to pick this one out. I'll pick that one out.
Okay, so Jelena asked, what is y'all's favorite thing to do together? Favorite thing to do together? Everything. Everything. I enjoy his company literally for everything. Like, everything. Yeah, if I'm sitting down, I want him to be sitting down with me. If I'm laying down, I want him to be laying down with me. If I'm cooking, I want him to be washing dishes. Literally, like, doing everything with him. But our favorite thing together to do, I think is, I don't know, just being together. I don't know. I just like doing everything.
I can't think of one either.
That's a good question, though.
I can think about something specific. But first off, she stole what I was going to say because this is our second time recording.
Our third time recording, so she knew that was going to be my answer. So, I did not. But, yeah.
I did not.
But, yeah, pretty much everything. I mean, there isn't anything, like, I don't get annoyed by her. I don't...
Better not.
No, I don't get, like, annoyed by her or anything like that. And we pretty much spend, like, every single day together. Even before we even started living together, that's kind of how it was. We kind of did pretty much everything together. So, just, I don't know. I guess that's my favorite thing to do is whatever it is to be doing it with her. So, yeah.
Everything is our favorite thing to do together. Glad we're in a healthy relationship. So, yeah. So that was our first video together. Actually our third video, but our first video that's getting uploaded.
Yeah.
We really hope y'all enjoyed it. We did. It was really fun.
Yeah, so it took her about like 20 minutes to get this whole rig set up. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the very first video on our YouTube channel. Leave some comments or DM her or me. What should we do on our future videos, as well as we will be going ahead and brainstorming on what we can do. But as well as another task, if you guys can also comment what would be a great name for our YouTube channel. We haven't thought of one. We're still in the process of thinking of one. I don't know what our YouTube channel is going to be called for now, as we upload this first video and our future ones. But if you guys can suggest some names, that'd be great. So, yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. to see what we have in store for the next videos.
Yeah, and definitely if you have us on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, or him on Instagram or Snapchat, let us know any ideas. Let us know what we could have done better, what we should do next time.
It's our first video, so don't be too hard on us. We haven't been doing this, so it's our first time doing
But yeah,
it.
we're also gonna be. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you all for the questions.
All right, so thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.